Today on Toys, he sees you when you're floating, he knows when you're in dairy. Let's talk toys. Welcome back, everyone. Toys here, and a very happy Christmas to you all. What better way to celebrate than with the brand new NECA Toys' It, or The Many Faces of Pennywise. Look at this terrifying frickin' lenticular cover right here. God almighty. This thing opens up and you get, well, just an insane amount of head portraits, hands, little accessories to really accent the carnage that old Pennywise creates around Derry, Maine. It's actually pretty cool. This is going to be a fun set to kind of show off on the sides. In red, you get all the different faces and portraits. On the back, the many faces of Pennywise. As with the two movies put together, yeah, there were a ton. Here's the terrifying folks that bring you figures like this. Thanks for that. And here's the barcode as well. These are starting to hit Target stores if you're interested. So sit back, relax, grab yourself a nice hot cup of coffee. Get out of Maine, never go to Maine for whatever reason. This is a look at the brand new The Many Faces of Pennywise by NECA Toys. Now, NECA has released quite a few Pennywise figures, so I guess think of this set as more of a gift set. You get all the different heads all in one go, and you do get the baseline body for Pennywise, which is really well done. The paint's really good on this guy. He's got every bit of costume that you would expect from Pennywise in that sense. He's got this really creepy orange hair, the teeth, the red face paint, everything going on. Even just the minute details, the folds, the ruffles, everything is there. I like his three little bows, or whatever you want to call that. Even the shoes, they have some great painted detail. The lace and the linens and folds and everything else of the costume. Now, you do get some decent articulation out of him, and it's actually quite simple to go ahead and swap out the heads, which I will show you. And he does have some good articulation as well. Swapping out the hands, he's got double jointed elbows, he's got some nice wrist articulation, he'll rock at the elbows as well, the hands will spin, and you got some fairly decent ab crunch, waist rotation, we'll just say. His bottom part of the costume is a little bit more flexible, not much, but gives you some movement out of him. He's got some double jointed knees, and they'll go every which way, and then of course down to his shoes, spin at the knee, and then he's got some ankle rocker, and it'll go left, right, up, down. I just love his shoes that he's got going on. But yeah, this Pennywise is creepy, and even more so, the extra additive heads give it that creepy factor. Now, this is my least favorite one. This is when they're playing the projector and the clown goes crazy and everything else. Now, this head in particular, the big tongue sticking out is when he's licking the Hall of Mirrors, right? And he kind of eats a kid, unfortunately. But yeah, you know, he's sinister. That's old Pennywise for you. This one, all aboard the SS Georgie, right? So you do get Georgie's little paper boats, and this is just a creepy, sinister head, and I really dig that. And now this head in particular, if you're hoping for some nightmare fuel from this video, well, say no more. That is a terrifying head. That's like right before, you know, he goes old Georgie, and oh my god, you actually get Georgie's severed arm, right? That's an accessory only NECA could love. And then you have a more neutral Pennywise, a gentleman Pennywise, of course. Ever the entertainer, right? But yeah, just basic, nothing crazy going on. Just like this head, you get the Bill Skarsgård kind of pre-Pennywise, you could say, in a way, more humanistic head. And that's terrifying in and of itself, I gotta tell you. And the cool thing about it is it does come with this really nice looking balloon. It is on a bendy wire. It's not the strongest bendy wire, but it works, I'll tell you that. Now, this hand in particular is supposed to fit this wire in there, and the hole is, unfortunately, it's too small. So I took a toothpick ever so slightly, just kind of widen the hole just a little bit, and bingo bango, yeah, it'll fit it just perfectly, and he holds it very nicely. It's not slipping through, it's not falling over. And then you got this creepy, sinister, smiling looking Pennywise. But yeah, the balloon's great. This head portrait is great. Definitely a nice accessory. And then of course you have the head portrait when he's going after the kids, and he gets that fireplace poker right through the eye and out the back of his skull, and that's pretty cool. It is removable. You can do it all yourself if you'd like. It only goes in one way, and Well, maybe he pulled it out another, but yeah, that is very cool. Plus, he's got the creepy looking werewolf hand, right, that he slices and dices the kids with. It's a very cool set, I'll tell you that. If you've never had any other Pennywise NECA Toys' figures, then this will make for a fine gift to yourself. Gift for a stocking stuffer, what have you. There's a lot going on. You can switch up the heads, the hands, the accessories. That's where the fun of this set really lies. It's a nice looking figure, and it's well articulated for what you're getting. So I would say, hands down, if you're looking for a really creepy, horrifying looking Pennywise figure, well, then this will definitely be for you. But I am curious to know what you guys think about this set. Is it for you? Will you be grabbing? If you've already grabbed the countless other Pennywise sets, is this something you'd like to pick up still? Maybe have 3 or 4 Pennywise figures. If you're a huge fan of the movie, you can swap out the heads and whatnot. For me, one and done is pretty good, I'll tell you that, especially with this set. Because of all the different expressions you're getting, you pretty much can make almost every Pennywise from the movie, minus the spider or the crab claws or whatever else. But you get the idea. It's Pennywise nonetheless. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. As always, drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, remember, with Maine, dairy might not be a real place, of course, but from what I've learned from Stephen King books, just don't ever go to Maine. Why would you chance it at this point? And when you do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.